Today we're going to have a sit down and talk about autumn winter 23 trends. Who else is excited? I am excited, as you can tell. I love this season. I like new seasons in general. So on your behalf, that is you guys watching, that you're doing your bits and bobs of research on what's going to be trending this new season. I've kind of had a nosy at like runway shows, street style, bits and bobs of what's happening on the high streets, because you know high streets, right? They tap into those trends like ASAP. So I kind of done a bit of legwork, and now we're going to discuss it. If you're new on this channel, my name is Banke. On this channel I talk mostly about fashion, bits and bobs of beauty, touch of lifestyle, and anything else in between, because we are multifaceted over here. And if you are returning, hey, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to see you back, even though I can't see you. Alright then guys, let's get into it. So at this stage, it's all emerging trends, right? Some would kind of pop up later as the season develops, and some we are already seeing. There's quite a few on my list. I'm gonna go more into some than the others because I don't want this video to be too long. So without further ado, let's get into it. First one, I'm gonna start with accessories, silver jewelry. Don't sleep on this one, guys. Do not sleep on it. It's usually affordable, so if you want to tap into any trends and you're like, do you know what, I don't really have that much funds or whatever to tap into anything, silver accessories is like an easy entry point. And silver jewelry, guys, I'm already on it because I like jewelry anyway. I think silver jewelry is going to be so huge this season. We've already seen bits and bobs on people. It kind of started showing up mid to late summer, and obviously tying in with the whole silver glitter metallic thing going on. We know silver is going to be a thing. So girls, guys, if this is your thing, don't waste time. Be one of the early adapters. Secondly, still on accessories, guys, statement jewelry. It's everywhere. You know, we have seen it on several runway shows. We know it's going to happen. You can kind of see the runway shows trickling down or transcending into the current. So even though it says like summer, spring, summer, Valentino show, for example, you're going to start seeing those trends kind of forming already in autumn winter. You necessarily don't have to wait until next season, until next spring, summer, before you start wearing some of these pieces. Anyway, I digress. We're saying statement jewelry. If you're one who likes to make a little bit of a statement, this is your time to shine. Don't sleep on this one. Let's go into clothes. So I've got about 7 or 8 trends on my list. Like I said, I'm not going to go into all of them because this video is going to be super long and you guys might just snooze off. I'm kind of going to touch more on the ones that I think personally resonates with me, and the ones that I think that I can tap into without breaking the bank or without swapping over like my entire wardrobe, because for me that's really important. What do I have already in my wardrobe that fits into like current trends? And that just makes it more cost effective. So for clothes, let's start with outerwear, maxi coats. So your trench coats, your whatever it is, maxi coats. Trend here, or the trick here, is the big shoulders. So we had the leather, big shoulder leather coats from Saint Laurent, which kind of led the trend like properly when it came to like big shoulders and statement shoulders for coats for autumn. I mean, I'm sure a few other designers have done it, but I started paying attention when I saw those big shoulder maxi long coats on the Saint Laurent runway show. Moving on to the next one, bomber jackets. Puff. So we saw bomber jackets at the tail end of last autumn winter, but it's not going anywhere just yet. It's going to become more of a trend this autumn winter. And also the bomber jackets that we saw were more structured, more you know, like the high street Zara bomber jackets that everyone loves. We're gonna see that, but we're also gonna see the full puffery bombers going on. I think Louis did one that popped up again towards the end of last season. It's kind of puffy, and I saw it's on quite a few people. So I think that trend is going to get bigger this season. So it's one of the ones I would say keep an eye out on. If it's your cup of tea, go for it early on, so that when it does become big, you're already in the trend. Because I'm not sure about the longevity of this trend, but again, like I said, if you're an early adapter, then you get your money's worth out of the trend, and you don't feel too, you know, some type of way when it's no longer trendy. So unlike the maxi coats, this I can't see myself going in for year and year. But in saying that, nothing is really a trend and everything is a trend. So just bear that in mind. It's you who makes the call on what you like and what you want to wear. Next up is one that I actually like, and that's a 3-piece suit. So we're talking actually even 4-piece. So coats, blazer, trousers or skirts, and a waistcoat. It's potentially going to be everywhere. That kind of really caught my attention when I was going through like runway shows. I'm like, okay, everyone's got this tailoring, 3-piece tailoring going on, so that means that we are going to see more high streets doing more of those styles. I mean, we've already seen the big guys, the big high street guys doing it, but more so we're going to see it everywhere. Again, a suit is going to be a suit. Everyone's always done tailoring, but making it 3-piece or 4-piece is the new dimension to it. I'm kind of whizzing through them really quickly because like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. I just want you to have that knowledge so you kind of know how you are, you know, shifting your wardrobe or what you need to keep an eye out for when it comes to emerging trends or trends for this season. And as I'm going along, you guys can see I'm popping up pictures just for better visualization as well. The next one we already know. I think a lot of people have probably touched on this. We're talking about flat shoes. When I say flat shoes, I mean loafers and ballet pumps. I had to dig out my old pair of loafers recently, and I was not mad at it. I was like, ooh, ooh, never say never. Never say never. I think that's my thing on this one. It's comfortable, right? I'm not sure about flats in general. I'm just gonna say that, and it's not because I'm not tall. I don't have a height complex. I just feel like, yeah, I can't tell you exactly what it is and what my relationship is like with flat shoes, but anyway, I brought out my loafers and I liked wearing it, and that's what I'm gonna say for now. If I'm gonna buy ballet flats, ooh, we'll find out. Next up, low rise. So low rise skirts, low rise trousers, low rise jeans, low rise everything. See, I don't have the abs for low rise, so this is one that I might not touch, but never say never, you know. I'm not mad at it though. Like, if you have the body for it, you know, go for those wide leg low rise trousers, bring back Y2K as much as you want to. It's flattering on some people, just not necessarily on me. So again, it was the reemergence of like Y2K trends, which we're still seeing very much of as well. But again, everything is trending, nothing is trending. It's what it, I'm repeating myself. I'm not going to do that again, but we all know low rise is probably going to linger around for a bit longer. If you haven't already tapped into this trend and it's your thing, it's still going to go on, so you still have some time, you know, you still have some time to tap into it, so well done to you if you want to. Next one, I don't know what number we are on, but we are talking about shoes. Interesting heels. We started seeing this interesting heels like 2 or 3 seasons ago, but it's not going anywhere just yet. People are loving interesting heels, and now everyone is just coming out with more architectural, sort of contemporary take on heels. I like when people think outside of the box, and I think whoever kind of thought, oh, let's give this heel a little bit of triangle or circle or eggshell, brilliant. I love it. Anyway, let's move on to the last one. Skirts, maxi skirts. And I want to say maxi dresses too, so all the way to the floor. Just make it maxi. You know, they can be pleated skirts, which I think I've been seeing bits and bobs of pleated skirts, so keep an eye out on that. Slip maxi skirts, denim maxi skirts, every type of maxi would do, and dresses too. Think about this. And I'll show you an example of the dress that I have in mind, which is an old dress, by the way, so it's not current season. So this is a Victoria Beckham dress. And then nice boots to go with this, nice silver jewelry. Are we getting this? I don't have the dress yet, so I can't, you know, style it for you. But I can give you the imagination. So nice jewelry and then a nice bomber jacket to go with it. Shut it down. Yes, you get that vision, right? Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. If you're gonna tap into any of these trends, let me know in the comments, or if you've started seeing it, or if you think it's like a no, let me know in the comments. And also, if you have enjoyed this video, I encourage you so much to support me by subscribing to the channel. And you can also find me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll leave all my handles below, so go and have a little nosy at can't get my words out. Have a little nosy on there, see what I'm all about. And until next time, take care guys. Bye.